Hello and welcome back. It's me, Zhead771, and it's the continuation of the Steam FC Challenge. Now, last time we left off, I'd just beaten Chelsea in the opening game of the season. That was a great feeling. Looking at the squad at the minute because, well, it's one of the only screens where I can hide all my secrets from you and then slowly reveal them to the world. So, let's go through, first of all, what's happened since. We've actually had quite a good run since that game at Chelsea. Let's go through each fixture individually. Newcastle 1-0. Lacazette getting his goal, his first goal for the club. But it wasn't without Mario Götze, who, even though he got injured, was still man of the match. Fantastic performance by him. And good for Lacazette getting off the mark. Now the next game. Manchester United. What a game this was for one man in particular. Simone Zaza. And Bernard too. Bernard had a really good game, as did Zaza. Zaza scored a hat-trick. Bernard got one as well, and 2 assists. It was tense at times, very tense at times, especially when it was 2-1 after just 10 minutes. And before half-time, it's 2-2. But thank goodness. Also, about this match, the Capital One Cup has a new record thanks to this match. That's right, it's the fastest goal ever. Zaza scoring after 16 seconds against Manchester United. A great day for him, and a new record in the book. It's just great. It's fantastic for Zaza. He also then, where are we? We're up here, Liverpool. Went on to continue his scoring form against Liverpool with 2 more goals. Another outstanding performance by Zaza. And Pogba showed up this match as well. He's finally starting to settle into the team. The midfield of Ramsey, Wanyama and Pogba has really been working absolute wonders. Nigel de Jong has only just come back from injury, and he's on the bench. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get into this little 3 midfield because they're working so well together. After the Liverpool game, unfortunately, which was very tight, all of these games have been. Then we came up to our first defeat, Tottenham. We didn't play too badly, except for Phil Jones, who really, I don't know what he was doing. He had a shocker of a game, even before he got sent off. You can see there he got sent off in the 87th minute. Before that even, he was having a really bad game. All round, tackling, marking, passing, he just couldn't do it. I don't know what happened. But there you go. Sometimes people just don't have a good game. After that, we picked ourselves up, dust ourselves off, especially Zaza and Bernard, who again both get in the score sheet, as we beat Aston Villa 2-0. Another good game at the Steam Arena. Getting consistent 190,000 attendances, which is insane, really. Southampton we then played in another Capital One Cup match, and Lacazette this time started scoring 2 goals for him. John Stones got one as well. I remember being a fabulous finish, and again Götze, even though he got injured, nearly man of the match if it wasn't for Lacazette. Then we came to the annihilation of Stoke. The absolute annihilation of Stoke. 2 players sent off, but it didn't matter. We were actually already 3-0 up by the time their first guy got sent off. 3-0 up at half-time. And all of them different scorers. Dani Alves, Ricardo Rodriguez, Otamendi, Vela and Bernard. So 3 of the back 4 got a goal that day. And Zaza didn't. Zaza actually was the worst performing player on our team. So, shows you when he has an off day, the rest of the team just brilliant. Then we had West Ham. And Pogba actually managed to get his first goal in this game, which, as you expect, was a very Pogba-like goal. Felt on the edge of the area. Boom! Top left corner. Lacazette getting another one. So Lacazette and Zaza have been the real scorers. The threat going forward. And then it comes to the game we just played. which I'd rather not talk about, but I suppose the better. Leicester. I don't really know what happened here. Nothing worked. I was changing tactics, trying to get anything to happen, but it was such a boring game. There was about 3 highlights through the entire thing, and unfortunately one of those was a 91st minute winner. I don't know what it is, but every time we seem to play our awesome combination of Stones and Jones, it doesn't work. I don't know what happened there, but Dante and Otamendi seem to be the preferred pair, because Stones and Jones have only really, as far as I could see, had that one good game together in the Capital One Cup against Southampton. Speaking of which, we do have, after today's Manchester United game, Swansea in the Capital One Cup. I'm really hoping we can keep this run going in the Capital One Cup, because it'd be great to get a trophy in the first season. And the Premier League is going to be tough. And that's all down to today's opponents, Manchester United. Because of our 2 defeats, we have fallen 6 points behind them, because they have been unstoppable so far. 8 wins out of 8. 25 goals, 4 conceded. They've conceded the same amount of goals as us, we just haven't scored as many. It's really starting to look like I should have maybe got a real scoring, just over the top scoring talent in the summer, but I didn't, so whoops. Luckily, of course, we have got the record of already beating them once this season, so who knows? I think we can do it again. I mean, that day, you could see by their scorers, Falcao and Mata were playing. This was Zaza and Bernard. These were their debuts. We weren't playing a full-strength squad that game. We were playing a slightly weaker. We were playing Jones and Stones. They didn't have a great game. In fact, the worst 2 players on the pitch. I don't know what happens there. Maybe need to change their roles up a bit. But yeah, there was no Pogba. There was no Ramsey. It was Wanyama, Ward-Prowse, and Will Hughes in midfield. So yeah, I think we can defeat them. We've shown that. We just need one of our strikers to be banging them in. We need somebody up there just to hit them hard. Show Falcao and Mata that 16 seconds is all it takes. And then we will have victory. Ha 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 ha. So, the squad. It's such a tough choice. Do I play Lacazette or do I play Zaza? Obviously Zaza's got the more goals. He's got the better average rating. However, you look here, recently his performances have slightly started to drop down compared to the level he started at. However, he might just love those big games. Whereas Lacazette, again, it's tough to choose. Do any of them love the big games? He enjoys big matches. It's Lacazette. Zaza, how about yourself? Relishism. Oh. According to my assistant manager, anyway. What does he know? I mean, Nigel Spink, the goalkeeping coach, knows more. Well, apparently he does. I just don't know. Well, we'll find out, I guess. While I think about this, why don't you, go to the next bit of the video. You don't have a choice in the matter. I'm going to make that happen now anyway. So I'll see you back when I've decided and we're about to start the match. In the meantime, here's some pictures of what Zaza actually looks like, and in real life today, he's signed for Juventus. How happy are you, Zaza? I'm so happy! Hello again, welcome back. Well, this is the squad I have decided upon for this game. We're going to start with Buffon in goal, who, by the way, has started most of the matches we've played this season, because he's Buffon and he's just better. I'm sorry, Scuffit, I know. I promised you games. You're not too bad, but it's Buffon, man. It's Buffon. You can't just kick Buffon out. I realise I am talking to these shirts now, but we all do, admit it. I can see it in your eyes. Too weird? I don't know. Anyway, Dani Alves has been the better right back so far this season. I think it is because of that experience. He's been very good. He's actually tutoring He is tutoring Matthew Targett. Very well done. Very well done. Otamendi and Dante, as already said, better than Stones and Jones. Sorry about... I know it's great to have Stones and Jones, but Otamendi and Dante, they're just better players. They're just better at defending. And Ricardo Rodriguez, he's going to continue. Apparently he's banned for one domestic cup match. I do not remember him getting sent off, but there you go. He's going to be sent off. Yep, he's played... Oh, if you could look down here. 8 games. 1 goal. And, yeah. Targett has had a few games, but not as many, because Rodriguez has been just outstanding, really. Wanyama, another player who's played pretty much every game in that centre defensive mid as the anchor man. He's been just soaking up any pressure that comes out the defence, helping out a lot, and then just playing the ball off to Ramsey or Pogba, whoever he needs to. Ramsey's right there waiting for him. He's been pretty brilliant, and Pogba, of course, has been Paul Pogba, so that's great. We're also going to start Bernard out on the left wing as a winger. Hopefully he can get some crosses in, and just use that pace, acceleration, bit that flair and technique just to get round some players, get some balls into the boxes. Words aren't working today. And Götze. I was thinking about starting Volland or Villa, but every time Götze plays, he just plays so well. And plus, it's Mario Götze. If I don't play him, he's gonna complain soon that he's not getting played enough, which has happened. Memphis Depay has been complaining he's not getting enough first team football, and as soon as he did complain, he got injured. So that's good for him. He will get first team football. I don't want to lose him. And we're starting with Lacazette, just because I'm gonna keep with Lacazette for the minute. Zaza can obviously come on later. He's proven himself against Manchester United before, and he wants to do it again if he does get on the pitch. It's just that anticipation, I think, later on in the game, when we bring him on, Man United defenders tired, all over the place. Anticipation and flair, he just flies at the ball, it's in, no problem. Also, Harry Kane, he's not getting a look in at the moment, because, well, quite frankly, he's not been good enough. I mean, best form is 7.3. When was that? That was against Shandong in a friendly I didn't play. So, I know he's only had 3 starts this season, but 2 starts, 3 sub appearances, but he's just not been good enough compared to Zaza and Lacazette. They've been showing him how to do it. I mean, they've scored goals. He still hasn't. I mean, Dani Alves already has 2. Otamendi has 1. John Stones even has 1. Come on, Harry. You got to start hitting them sooner or later. But yeah, that's today's lineup. I think it's time we just got straight into it. Manchester, we're the big game, 12:45 kickoff on the telly. We've got the record of beating them once without losing. They got Falcao, Van Persie, Mata, Di Maria, Fellaini, Herrera, Rafael, Bartra, Evans and Rojo and De Gea is the last match they played. The last match they played, they won 5-0 at Crystal Palace. I actually think they've been just... Can we see their fixtures, please? Can we see their fixtures? No? Yes? Yes, we can. Yes, even in the friendlies, we're the only team to have even beaten them. The only team to score more than 2 goals against them. Most teams don't manage 1. I mean, look at this. Since the start of the season, they beat QPR 2-0, beat Sunderland 5-1, beat Everton 2-1, beat Arsenal 3-2, West Brom 1-0, Swansea 3-0. Recently, they've just been getting better. 4-0 against Southampton, 5-0 against Crystal Palace. But they do have us, followed very closely by the Manchester Derby and Chelsea, then Newcastle, then Liverpool, then Tottenham. They've got the horrible run next. So maybe they'll be trying to play a slightly weaker squad. Who knows? Nobody. We're about to find out. Let's go for it. Yes, I don't care about their substitutes, but they're there. Hopefully we can close the gap today. It's going to be big. Yeah, look at this though. De Gea's only conceded 8 in the 9 that he's played. Whereas Buffon, he's only conceded 4 in the 8 he's played. That's brilliant. They think Manchester United are on a high and that form should get them over us. But we're favourites. I don't know. We'll find out. Let's do this. Can we end up? Yes. Yes, we can. Because we're the best. Yes. I do remember, however, one thing about that Man United game where we did win. They were playing some unknown right back and Blackett as their centre back. So this whole right hand side of their defence was completely different. It was a lot easier to get past, and that explains why Bernard had such a good game, and Zaza. Here he is. Zaza and Bernard had just great fun annihilating that. Today they've gone for the full shebang with Bartra and Vertonghen and Raphael. So let's see. Opposition instructions. Do your thing. You don't think we should do anything but... You know, I think we should mark him as well. I think we should just be marking most of the team. Let's just not let them have any room, I reckon. Switch Van Persie to his weaker foot. Because it's worse than his good foot. Simple statistics. Right. Go out there and yeah, assertively. Oh, they're keen. They're keen. Now let's give them the passionate faith in you. All that faith. And not the George Michael faith. This is proper faith. This is the good stuff. Here we go. Kick off. And they're starting off with the ball. As they do from kick off. That's what happens in football. It's a good system. We're 10 minutes in and no goals have happened. So it's already 3 less goals than the first match. Maybe I should have live commed that one instead. Because so far... Oh, no, we've got a highlight here. Buffon, he's just so good with those instructions. He's never failed me. He doesn't kick the ball far. Every time, short to the fullbacks. And it builds up an attack so well. Especially when you've got the likes of Götze. You can pass to Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh, no, it's going okay again. Pogba, Dani Alves, and Götze making a little triangle. And what a world-class triangle it is. Götze's played it forward to Dani Alves again. Can he whip it in? He does whip it in. Lacazette! Oh, Dani Alves is offside. Dani Alves is offside, but we got a free kick. Ricardo Rodriguez whips it in. He gets waved straight back out again, but Dani Alves collects it on the edge of the area. Dani Alves back into Ricardo Rodriguez. Back to Götze. Götze taking on the defender to Ricardo Rodriguez. Tackled by Blind. But Götze will get there first. He whips in the cross. Nobody there at the back post. Pogba picks up on the edge of the area. Back out to Götze. Everything going through Götze at the minute. They can't stop him. Pogba with a little turn. Shimmies into the box. Oh, it was that great block from Vertonghen. What a bastard. Ah. Lacazette was in there. Rodriguez whips it in though. It's out to Bernard. Bernard. Oh, he's tackled by Herrera. Don't let them break. Do not let them break. Oh my goodness, they're about to break. No, Ramsey. Excellent, excellent work by Aaron Ramsey. Well, so far we've had the better chances. I think we should really be 1-0 up If it wasn't for Vertonghen's wonderful challenge, then we would be. But we've got another chance here. Ricardo Rodriguez whips it to Ramsey. Ramsey. Always tackle on the edge, but Pogba just wins it back. Not well enough. Not good enough with the pass. And now Man United on the attack. Van Persie running out of defence. Back to Mata. Oh dear. Pogba, get him. Oh no. It's Falcao. Tackled by Otamendi, but not well enough. Ramsey tackles. Everybody tackles. Pogba eventually clears. But only as far as Blind. It's coming straight back at us with Di Maria. Di Maria to Mata. Mata all the way over to Blind. That's great play by Man United. I hate them for it. Falcao with a goal. I hate them even more. Damn it. That is not good enough. We've had so many chances. That's the first one we've seen of Man United, and they've taken it. That's probably why they're in such a good position. Although, kickoff is apparently another highlight. Here we go. Hopefully it's ours. Don't mess this up. I know I said this in the first match, and it didn't work out. Oh my goodness, Di Maria might be off. Di Maria might actually be off. Come on. He's off! Di Maria's off! They're bringing on Januzaj for Van Persie. They're going to play one less attacker. How are they still up the field? Get that ball. Get that ball. We need to take advantage of this. Why? Why? Please, get the ball, Wanyama. Someone get it. They got 10 men. Come on. There is no excuse for this now. Oh my goodness, what just happened? I'm not really sure. I don't know if I want to see that again. Let's stop dropping deeper. Let's play a bit wider, look for the overlap and exploit those flanks. Just for the last 10 minutes of the half, see if that does anything. It's done nothing. Or has it? Here's Dani Alves. Here's Lacazette. Oh, that's great pace. He's taken out right left back easily. It's into Götze, but it's just not. Why? That final ball always falls to the Man United, and then just can't get it back. Can we please get it back? I don't want to be countered. Thank you for letting them hammer it at your feet, Dante. Rodriguez forward to Bernard. Bernard. I'm going to calling him Bernard, even though it's Bernard. I just think it's better to call him Bernard, especially if we do it in a Cornish accent. Bernard. Probably won't do that. But it's into Pogba! It was going wide, I think, but De Gea made sure it was. And we got a corner to finish off the half. We really should be at least drawing here. We should be winning. Dante! Oh my... Damn it. Damn it. Someone score. Unlucky so far. I believe we have been unlucky. Come on. You guys. Yes. Relaxed, motivated, confident. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Just got a bit. Yeah. Just go. Let's never speak of this again. We'll play it at home as well. Let's really take it to them. Really should be. Why are we still giving away silly free kicks? Why are we still not getting the ball back and just taking it to them? There we go, Pogba. That's what I like to see. Oh, brilliant, Pogba. Just take it at them. Don't let them have a moment's rest. You are Paul Pogba. You are Mario Götze. Pogba and Götze have had a great time together. Pogba's got a chance. He's passed Lacazette. Oh, why is De Gea so good? Please, somebody just break his leg. Just get a fan. One of you, you're all getting paid enough. Give a fan some money to break his legs. Or his hands. I don't care. Something. We need to score, and he's the only reason we haven't so far. Let's push higher up. Let's stop with this whole passing into space business. Let's stop blowing let's up the tempo actually. Let's keep passing into space. Run at the defence. And we're also going to go a bit more attacking. And we're also going to passionately demand a little... No, we're not. We're going to passionately push forward. Come on, you slags. I mean, Dani Alves is having a great game. Lacazette has been... Do you know what it's time for? It's time for their old friend Zaza. He's back. Let's tell him we got faith. He's deep in thought. Hope he's thinking about the goal. He's thinking about that curvy ball. And why is nothing happening? Please, my goodness. We should not be losing this match. We need to make something happen. Walland, can you better? No. So which side are you better on? You don't actually mind. Right, what we're going to do then is switch you over there. Put you still as an advanced playmaker. And we're going to bring on Vela. Carlos Vela as an inside forward. Get a bit more attacking threat in the box. Zaza and Vela should hopefully link up a bit better. Well, not better. Link up. So go on, Carlos. Any sort of highlight. I would take a draw at this point because this is ridiculous. Let us stop pushing so high. But let's exploit the middle. Let's actually not. Let's just wait. Oh no, don't let them have a free kick. If they score, I am going to be so annoyed because we've had a man advantage for about 2/3 of the game. And these guys have just not taken advantage of it so far. Pogba's been driving forward, trying to get them to make something happen. Here we go. Dante, Ramsey, let's go. Move it forward. Götze out on this side now, playing with Ramsey. Ramsey forward to... There is Carlos Vela. He's looking for Zaza. Zaza wants it. But Götze gets it. Oh, that's good touch. Straight past. He's got 3 men on him. Here's Zaza. Zaza into Vela. Vela tackled. Pogba. Pogba bested through. Götze. Oh, why, De Gea? Why? Come on, Dani Alves. Just get back in there. Don't let them have a minute rest. It's back in. Zaza. Oh, my goodness. De Gea is such a bastard. I hate... Why? I should have signed him. I don't mean that. Buffon's been amazing. Oh, come on. We must go much higher. Come on, much higher tempo. Let's close down much more. Let us prevent that. More direct. Stop playing out of defence. Hit early crosses if you need to. Let's go, please. We just want something to happen. Assertively demand more from these bunch of bastards. 3 minutes of added time. Come on. Really? Really, guys? You're going to let 1-0 and you're just going to sit there and take it. I am going to give you a right ripping into. Yeah. You guys have let yourselves down? No, they're not really unfortunate. They're stupid. Shut up, Dani Alves. Really should be winning that. 10 men. We're playing against 10 men. I'm just disappointed with that. I don't know how we didn't win again. Just not a striker there who could take advantage of the chances. Because we did have some really good chances. And yes, De Gea was on great form today. But you can't let him save every one of those. One of them, you just got to plant in the top corner. 1-1 would have been fine. I would have been still a little disappointed we didn't win. But I would have been at least happy-ish. But a 1-0 loss against 10-man Man United, when earlier on in the season we beat them 4-2 with 11 versus 11. And it's Man United as well. I mean, they're just the worst. Just damn it. Well, I suppose that's it for this episode. When should we meet back next? I suppose. Well, that's actually the start of the January transfer window, when we actually start doing all the fixtures all over again. Against Chelsea. I suppose we could meet back then. It is currently October. Near the end of October. So that seems reasonable. If we meet back for the new year, I think so. Alright, guys. This has been Zhead771, and I'll see you when the new year, which has already happened in real life, happens in the game with a team that doesn't exist in real life but exists in the game. Keep watching, please. Yes. I don't know why I said that. Goodbye.